following a historic and a groundbreaking State of the Nation address. Honourable President, today's debate coincides with the 35 years release of Madiba from prison. President, you provided, like a statesman, a true statesman, a formalistic, succinct speech befitting of who you are. It's a pity that some had very little of it. We accept even that the ANC gains of governance are now personalized today. In some of the years, they belong to one person alone. Honorable Boshoff, transformation cannot only be determined by you. We will determine it jointly, and the transformation fund will go on. If there's nothing that you hate and hate more, it's transformation, and you don't want to see it. Honorable Trump, wherever he sits, has invited you to come and be with him. Go, that's the country that does not need transformation. We need transformation. Honorable Trolley, delusional is you. The president is not delusional. You remain out of the XLSA, out of the GNU because your friends put you into a minshot, bakushiyulele upemile. Honorable Groenewald, I was born in Petal, the only farming town. The only thing we do in Petal until today is farming. It went to an extent of killing people and putting them underground. The reason why farmers survived before CASP and are still surviving today, it is because of the funds that they were getting annual. Black people and black farmers are successful. Maybe what you should be suggesting is we need to give them more money annually for all those institutional programs to succeed. They are not failures. Honorable Malema, you read part of what President Cyril Ramaphosa said. Let me remind you one thing he said, for example, in the 2024 SONA. He said he will introduce the finance-linked individual subsidy program, which was knownly FLIPS at the time. Today we call it First Home Finances. And as we speak, families between 3,500 and 22,000, 5,082 of them are first-time homeowners assisted by the government of Cyril Ramaphosa after they've been neglected by commercial banks. In the year 2024-25, Honorable President, we are intending to upgrade that program and touch the lives of black people to 140,000. We are partnering with all the Phison Connects Corporation. We are now taking this area to rural areas, this program rather. And we would like to thank the National House of Traditional Leaders, eThekwini eNanda, and the local municipalities, Umlamuli, are already giving us traditional land where we'll finance our black people in rural areas to be first-time homeowners. You spoke about a distribution of land here. We are participating in student accommodation here in the city of Cape Town. Our kids were doing yesterday. But we have already approved 2 settlements of ensuring that student accommodation happens, one in Pela and one in Palo. About 927. Now let me remind you, Democratic Alliance. You only build when there's a constitutional court outcome. I will give you the statistics of how correctly and goodly I'm failing to provide human services. Bendilindel.
Honourable member at the podium, please take your seat.
Deputy Speaker, this person is speaking like she's in a coffee shop. We're not in a coffee shop here. Please. Whatever she drank, she can't bring it here. I can smell it from here. Please.
Honourable member.
We're not in a Shebeen here. Please, man.
Honourable member at the podium, please proceed.
Honorable Pambo, try better. Usemfana omncane kakhulu. Practice politics uzawuza next year. They will give you the stage next year. Not now. Awuna podium, ingane ngane. So listen to me as I deal with how the Democratic Alliance is failing to demarcate land. The Bronwell Court outcome at the Constitutional Court just 2 weeks ago show who you are. Forced evictions, taking people out of the community settlements in town, throwing them to 30 kilometers away. Is that the first court outcome? No. The commando outcome, housing, also Constitutional Court. Hambani ganise a transformation fund to the Constitutional Court, Nizau because constitution can only be determined by you. As I'm about to conclude, I would like to ground off how you do not spend. In 2023 and 2024, Western Cape is Nambamsila. We took back 250 million, which you couldn't spend, and you should have built houses at Danone every December. In our housing development grant, as we speak, you are at 41%, you are likely to lose over 300 million. Go and house people correctly. In the informal settlement grant, you are at 20%. Again, you are going to send money back. Where are the provinces? Limpopo, 64%, KZN, 86%. A national refund where you took back 222 million still screams at you. There's no time to waste. South African wants us to fundamentally change, and we will never be dictated by those who think change can only be determined by them. Yes, I had a coffee shop because Ramaphosa had no finance scheme then. So I apply and go depend.
I now invite the Honourable Thembi. Order members. Order members.